Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. So I thought I'd give you a rundown on this video. With Sabrina having some prior obligations, I decided to do what was supposed to be a simple solo overnight to get in some exercise and bushcraft a raft. It was a 10 to 12 kilometer hike through Crown Land, 700 meters across the lake, and another 3-kilometer hike through the Torrance Barrens where I'd meet up with Sabrina the next day. I wanted to push myself physically, so I packed a lot of extra gear that I really didn't need. My dry bag weighed in at 65 pounds. Well, 3 kilometers into the hike, I came across a swamp that I decided I was going to jump over. Had a 2-foot elevation drop. Not having the dry bag adjusted properly, when I landed, I tore the AL in my left shoulder. This led to a lot of extreme pain and some bad decision making, like unknowingly putting the cartridge backwards in my water filter, causing it not to work. As the dehydration set in, the injury got worse, and so did my choices. I don't want to say that this trip was a complete failure because I learned some valuable lessons, but I can say it didn't go as planned. Anyways, hit the like button, leave a comment, please subscribe to our channel, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Yeah, I forgot 2 things. My bug net and bug spray. This is brutal. And I just started. Whew. It's alright. It is beautiful in here. Anyways. Well, looks like I'm coming up to the first little body of water I'm supposed to cross. And like I thought, it is a swamp. So, tire tracks go this way. Maybe I'll try that. A lot of deer prints. A lot of bugs. Yeah, this is what most of this trip is going to be like. I don't know how many of those shots I'll get for you guys. I didn't really need to pack all this gear. But I figured, what the hell? I need the exercise. And I just wanted to see if I can do it. Push myself for this. Hopefully that last big body of water is not growing over, because I really want to try my skill at building a raft and floating my gear across. God, it is beautiful in here. So, other than the deer fly and the black fly, it's beautiful in here. So far I've been lucky with this trail. Anyways, I gotta keep going. So, I've just come up to this. See that? This is the trail. And this isn't marked on any of the maps I looked at. So, I was about to walk across, and I noticed this. So, I looked at this trail a little bit, and I haven't really explored it. I just took a couple of steps up to this next one here, and it looks like the ATVers and mountain bikers, or whatever you want to call them, I'm not sure, and the dirt bikers have marked a trail around it. I don't know if it goes all the way around and comes out where I want it to. but I am going to follow it because what the hell? Keep the adventures alive, right? Yeah, it looks like it goes all along the side. We'll see. But the bonus is I am using my iHunter on this, so I am tracking this trail, so I won't get lost. Just might have a shitty hike depending on where I end up. Anyways, come along for the ride. Okay, I have come back. Looks like onto the snowmobile trail. And I'm trying to, I just spooked a deer. It took off into there. It kind of sucks. Anyways, looks like I am around at Musquet. So I'm going to keep the noise down. See what I can find. My friend Dave in Woburn, Mass. Goddamn bugs. This is steep. He hikes a lot. He's into all this ultralight gear. So I'm thinking next year we're gonna go down to the White Mountains, but I'm definitely not doing it in this gear. So this is steep, man. The bugs are relentless. So I'm not sure how far I am in right now. So, maybe 3 kilometers, 2.5. Anyways, I'm gonna find somewhere in the sun to post up, take a break, and hope the sun will keep these bug flies and horse flies and deer flies away from me. So I had to stop because the deer flies in here were so bad I could barely see. So I had a little fire started. There's some moss and the top of it's really dry. The bottom of it's still wet. So I've been throwing it on to smoke them out so I could have a drink of water without getting eaten alive, but I still am. Whew, most of them are gone now because of this, but oh, of all things to forget in this month in Canada, my bug shirt and bug spray. I've seen some scat here and there. Couldn't tell if it was coyote or a wolf. Did stir up a deer, but I just came across this. I don't know if that is coyote or wolf, but there's a tooth in it and a bunch of hair. Who knows? I think the unfortunate part is with my water bottles and the bear spray and the knife and everything hanging off the side of the backpack, trying to make too much noise to run into any real wildlife. So I haven't seen any sign yet of bear until now. I don't know how fresh that is. Yeah, that's pretty fresh. Oh, at least it's just berries in its stool. Yeah. So there's one around here somewhere. Anyways, I know probably most of you don't know this. Anyways, seen a whole bunch. That scat that I showed you about half an hour ago. Seen about 3 or 4 more. For those of you who don't know, I have a thing with coyotes. I don't really have a fear of bears, wolves, predators, or anything like that. The one thing that I do have an issue with, coyote. And that's because last year in the fall, I was out turkey hunting. And about 5:30 in the evening, September 10th, I was swarmed by a pack, ambushed really, by a pack of 6 of them. Yeah, it's quite the experience. Glad I had my crossbow. It happened in the blink of an eye. I got out unscathed. But yeah, I don't know what my issue is with them now. I think I'm a little more weary of them. Wolf and bear in this part of Ontario, I'm really not worried about. I do have this little against coyotes and fucking deer flock too. Anyways, this trip's starting to get pretty thick. I think I'm out of the nice part of the trip, and I'm getting into it. Okay, so I'm in the Torrance Barrens. I think I'm pretty close to that lake I gotta cross. Look at these cool mushrooms. Oh. I have no idea what kind they are. If you know, let me know in the comments. My wife does all that foraging and all that stuff. I just eat what I'm told. So, it's been pretty nice. I think I'd really like to do this trip without 65 pounds. So, the bonus about this trip so far is that the ATVs and the motorcycles have been using this trail. So a couple of the big swamps, they've flagged and made a trail around it. It's been pretty good, but I still got that big lake to cross. There's 700 meters. I think I'm almost there.